Hi, this is Nathan Holmquist, and for this video I'm going to show you the pros and cons of using a PDA scanner for your Amazon business. So this is what I use whenever I go to bookstores, thrift stores, library book sales to find the value of an item before I buy it. And generally, when you get started, you have the option of using a PDA or a smartphone. So I'm just going to show some advantages and disadvantages of both. So the first thing I'm going to do is show a short demonstration of my PDA in action, then I'll get into the pros and cons. So here is the demonstration. Alright, so you can see it's a pretty fast scanner, and those are actually about 7 or 8 books that I bought at a used bookstore a few days ago in the religious section. And so I'll go ahead and tell you some pros and cons of using that type of a PDA. So the first pro is that it's really easy to hold. As you can see in the picture there, everything fits in one hand. There's a slot on top of the PDA where I can put in the scanner. There's several different buttons I can choose from to activate the laser. I use the button underneath my thumb there, and so it's just really easy to hold and really easy to activate the laser. So that's the number one advantage. The second one is no internet is needed. All the information stored on a memory card, so that's why it was scanning so fast. So if I'm ever in a small town or a basement of a library sale, I don't have to worry about getting a good 3G or 4G internet connection. And the third advantage is a long battery life. Generally, I can scan 1 to 2 days without having to recharge it. I do have an extended battery on it, so that's one reason why. But even with a regular battery, it should last all day. Smartphones generally have a short battery life, so that's something to take into consideration. So those are the 3 advantages. Let's get into the disadvantages. The first one is the cost. Scanner packages can cost anywhere from $200 to $1,000. And also there's a cost for the software as well. I use NeedleScan, that's $50 a month. There's some other software programs out there as well, and the costs are anywhere from $30 to $50 a month. So obviously you have to be pretty committed to spend that kind of money. Now if you're using a smartphone, most people already have a smartphone, so there's really no initial investment there. And a lot of the apps these days, a lot of the Amazon apps are free, so there's really no monthly fee for the software. So that's an advantage for the smartphone, disadvantage for the PDA. The second disadvantage of a PDA is that you have to upload Amazon's prices into the PDA every once in a while. Generally I do it about twice a month. I'm probably a minority, but I really don't need the most recent prices when I'm out scouting. I just want a general idea of what the book is worth. I don't need to know the exact value. But anyway, that is a disadvantage because you have to upload Amazon's data into that PDA, if you want the fresh data. And the third disadvantage is that it's old technology. That PDA that I showed you in that video was built in 2004. So it's over 10 years old, so there's going to be some hardware issues. Sometimes it will break down and I'll have to buy another one. I can usually get one on eBay for about $60 to $70, so it's not a huge deal, but it's just something to keep in mind. Alright, so in conclusion, the 3 advantages: easy to hold, easy to activate, super fast as you saw in the demonstration, no internet needed so you can take it anywhere you want. 3 disadvantages: cost, old data, you have to constantly update the PDA so you can get Amazon's current prices in there, and it's old technology, so those PDAs can break down sometimes. So I hope that helps you in some way. For more tips and tricks on FBA, please visit my blog at booktothefuture.com. Alright, thanks for watching.